Hello guys, and welcome back to, welcome to the first episode, I suppose, of Let's Play, PK Plays, Immortals Fenyx Rising. And, you've probably noticed on the game itself, I have, already done a couple videos on this, and it really hasn't come out the way I wanted it to. If you haven't already, check out the Let's Check Out of Immortals Fenyx Rising, where we kind of go through the tutorial section and all that. I don't do the entire tutorial section in that video, but basically everything you need to know we kind of go through. So I just want to do like a Let's Play series, and we're going to continue right where we left off. And, well, where I left off, but I'll have to explain to you guys kind of what happened, because I don't really want to go back through and do the entire tutorial section again, so I'm just going to kind of give you guys a little bit of a, what do you call it, we'll catch you up to speed. So basically, you play as a person named Fenyx, who, after the whole world has kind of, this new Greek world has kind of fallen apart a little bit. Let me actually move my mic so that way I'm a little bit more on this side. The Greek world has kind of fallen apart, and Zeus has made a pact with Prometheus, saying that he will release Prometheus from his torture if Fenyx can manage to get back Zeus's lightning bolt and take on Typhon the Titan. And in doing so, we managed to find out that our family and everyone we've known has basically died. We got a new sword from them, we got the axe from them, and we managed to get a hold of Icarus's wings through the help of Hermes, and that's basically what's happened so far. So we have the wings now, and we can kind of like glide. We have a little bit of our stamina here. This game is kind of inspired by The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. And, yeah, that's basically all you need to know. I mean, the rest is a mystery to me as well. We have, like, our potions down there that we can recover our stamina and our health with. But they're kind of just, like, throwing us into this. So our objective right now is to reach the Hall of the Gods, which I believe is somewhere. I think we can look at our map here. Yeah, here's the map. It's gonna be over here. Yeah, so we're gonna, and that's this direction. Yeah, that place over there. So let's go do that. This is a game by Ubisoft, the same people that make Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft Montreal, actually, they split off while they did Valhalla. These guys did this game, and honestly, I prefer like the more Greek mythology this way to go. Hopefully, the audio's not overtaking me here. Just in case, I'm actually gonna go in and let's reduce. Oh, you may hear some noise in the background there. That's going to be, let's just reduce this down to 80 just in case. And if it ends up being too low, I'll fix it on the next episode. But for now, I just want to make sure that my voice isn't completely overtaken by just, like, smacking sounds and stuff, you know. So it looks like there's just, like, it's like an open world game, you know. You got all kinds of different stuff going on. The combat's very simplistic. It's kind of just, like, you got, like, Dark Souls-ish mechanics, where you can, like, dodge, you can hit with R1. You have your heavy attack with R2, so we can do that, and we can dodge out of the way. They also have a parry mechanic, where I'll show that off here. Let me see if he'll hit me here. Let's do that. Oh man, I messed it up. I've been playing Hades lately, so my fingers are not in the right places for some of this. If we do that, then we can attack, hit him with that. We also have a bow here, and we can use that, and we can also like control the arrow if we choose to do so. We also have these other abilities, which is like the shoulder blades, or the what do you call them? The shoulder pads, whatever it is that Hercules uses, because I guess Hercules didn't have it naturally; he was just using pads. So, or they're infused with his strength or something. So we actually have a lot stronger. So we can like grab stuff. That's what that symbol is right there. So like I could grab this and I could toss it this way, and that's probably something I should do. We can like move stuff around with it. So yeah, we killed those guys, so it allowed us to go and grab this chest. The game is also very comedy-centric. It's very cheesy, very, you know, silly, and you see a lot of that in the Let's Check Out video if you go check that out. It's kind of, because that's kind of really the first episode. This is more of like the continuation of the episode. So let's actually just try to make our way.
Suddenly, the majestic form
On
of a
here.
wild creature caught Fenyx's eye. If Fenyx wanted to tame the beautiful beast, the mortal would have to befriend it first.
Why are you whispering?
Because I don't want to scare it away.
What are you on? Because can I have some?
What is this? Can I jump on you? What happened? I don't understand this. I don't know if they want me to like try to mount those guys or not, but I don't know. So let's just keep going. Because I know you have a mount in this, just like in the Assassin's Creed games. So let's just continue down the story path, because it's generally what the Ubisoft people want you to do, is just continue the story until they eventually tell you like how to play the rest of the game. It's a lot of tutorial stuff in Ubisoft games. That's kind of why I wanted to skip the whole tutorial section, because it's just a lot of like little... It gives you an idea of what the game is, but I'd have to start over from scratch again, and it would be, I think, kind of boring. But so I can like double jump and then fly. Yeah. And I can... Oh! I can smack these. Let's keep going. Oh man, I love the flying mechanic. That feels good. Olympian fig. Okay. So maybe some crafting material there. Get some more of these. Got a lot of bears going on here. Let me see if I can toss this at this bear and see what happens. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Oh, he dodges. Definitely want to... That's right, son. What about that? What the heck is that thing? You guys see that? It's like a minotaur. Oh! He just smacked me. Stay away. Stay away. Oh yeah, that's a minotaur. Okay, so we need to get out of this area. I don't want to have to fight that guy right now. It is open world, so we can go basically wherever we can see. Especially now that we have wings, because that was the whole tutorial thing, is that you couldn't really do much. Because until you get the wings, like the game was just on a tiny rock, and we were just hearing Zeus and Prometheus talking to each other about how stupid Zeus is and how much of an evil guy he actually is, which I thought was pretty funny. And you'll get to see some of that on the Let's Check Out in case you didn't, and I'm sure we'll see some of that on this episode as well. So let's get up here. Gonna have to fly across. Oh! Didn't realize how low I was on stamina there. Let's take one of those things. We're almost to the Hall of the Gods here. Let's keep climbing. There we go. So you can like jump backwards and then do a double jump up. Okay, let's climb up here. Sorry if this kind of part's pretty boring. Oh, look at the scenery though. I really like the art design on this game. I feel like it looks really nice. So you can see back there where like those like rocks and stuff are, like way in the distance. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but basically where those statues are, that's where the tutorial section was, and essentially all we were doing was getting these wings, and there's some story stuff that happened. That was basically just them joking around, you know, and yeah, now we can actually start the game. So I figured that would be a better spot to actually start the first episode, was where the game really starts and not in the more tutorial section. So I mean, let me know if you want me to do like a little. I could do like an episode 0 where I just go back through and do it on a separate character, so you can kind of see that stuff. I do have the live stream up, but I would understand if you wouldn't want to watch it because the quality is pretty bad. Unfortunately, our internet is incapable of live streaming. Here's our cutscene, though.
The sight of the Great Hall took Fenyx's breath away.
This is incredible.
It's all right. Could use some updating. The color motif is a bit played out.
This is Hermes. He helped us get the wings.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye. to hide this place from his terrifying gaze. You're welcome.
You said this is the Hall of the Gods. Well, where are the others?
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Fenyx's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods.
I told you this was a good
Typhon,
place to start the first
born
episode.
of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated
Damn straight he was.
and imprisoned under a mountain where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape again.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered until Helios was eclipsed and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chains, and in an explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had wronged and tortured him.
Never again!
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay!
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn these light-false gods to dust. Come, Olympians! Brandish your weapons and face me! You have underestimated my power and whirled in your hubris. Bow to my unseekable perfection!
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever!
The gods had failed, and so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Fenyx, is you. No pressure.
I kind of lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
Forget it. The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
Look, kid, I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated. Good luck! I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
Thanks. I think.
Oh, there's that face again. Fine. Your best starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their stolen essences. Although, they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
Fenyx think? What would my brother do? Ligiron would probably take on Typhon single-handedly, like when he bested the entire Spartan fleet. Who am I kidding? I'm in way over my head.
Alright guys, sorry about the silence there. Just wanted to hear the cutscene and have you guys hear all that out. So, yeah, that's basically everything you needed to know about the story, is that Typhon's crazy, he turned everything to stone. Well, he's, you know, he has rightful anger to be mad at the gods, but, yeah, it's our job to fix things, and that's kind of this whole story, and we're going to go to each of the gods, get some new abilities, and hopefully eventually take on Typhon, and we have this whole world to explore here. Let's get a good look at it. All of that. It's a beautiful game, very beautiful, especially playing on PS5 in 4K, 60 frames. Oh man, just beautiful. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully the audio sounds okay versus the game audio. It may need some adjustments over time, so if this is really bad in that terms, trust me, I will get it fixed on the next one. Check out the Let's Check Out if you want to see a little bit more of the beginning storyline. And yeah, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to see more, and I will see you on the next one.